I have a Sanborn air compressor, 1.6 horsepower, and I think the capacitors are bad. Maybe the run capacitor or the start capacitor or both. But before testing them, I thought I'd share what it's doing. I'm gonna turn it on. It doesn't really want to start. And then when it goes, it doesn't want to keep going. So next step is to test these guys out, and I'll let you know. I don't see a polarity on this capacitor, but I'm going to take note of which one's on the center, which one's on the out, just in case. This is the run capacitor. The only reason I know it's a run capacitor is this other one. It says start capacitor on it, I believe. But we'll see. We'll test them out. Once you get these out, these do store electricity, or they're known to store electricity. So what you want to do is get an insulated screwdriver and cross this out, which is shorting them out to eliminate any stored up energy. So I didn't know if I'd get a big spark, so I thought I'd film this. I'm not seeing anything there. So now that makes it somewhat safe to touch. The meters that I have don't have a setting to check capacitance, but I wanted to share something with you. These rings that were on the outside to keep it from vibrating around, it almost looks like where they were in there, the capacitor might have swelled a bit. So I'm hoping this capacitor is bad and that's all it is, but I'm going to take it to someone that has a meter to actually check it out. I got this new meter, and it tests for millifarads, microfarads. It's an auto range. So I set it to that, discharge both the start and run capacitors. And this one's supposed to be about 210 to 260. And trying to hold it. Yeah, it's this is giving me a weird reading now before it tested well. There we go. 250. So that one's good. Then this one's supposed to be about 60. Yeah, so that one tests good. Guess I'm gonna have to look for other issues with that motor. When I got this air compressor had like a 20-foot extension cord on it, which is too long for an air compressor. So I shortened it to about 6 foot. And since the capacitor is tested okay, I'm gonna open this up to see if the wires are hooked up right, because maybe when they did this, they messed something up in there. Who knows? We'll see. I think I might have found the issue. On here it has low volts and high volts for 120 or 240. We're running 120, and that's what it was wired for, at least for the cord. But here it shows 120 should have brown and white on 4, shorted together on 4, where high voltage is orange and white. We come over here, and you can see orange and white are connected together, and brown's way up here all by its lonesome. So I think that's going to be the issue. I'm going to wire it like this is telling me to do for low voltage, and we'll go from there. Okay, now from the motor, we have brown and white going to number, oh, what was it, 4? Yep, 4. And line in to number 1 and orange to number 1. Line in 1, orange 1. And black is line 3. Oh, black is line 2. Let's double check. Get that light on there. Ooh. No. Line 2 is 3. They're calling black line 2, so line 2 goes to 3. That's good. So I'm going to put the capacitors back on, this cover back on, plug it in, and fire it up. Okay, we have the capacitors back on, the wiring fixed hopefully, the cord shortened, plugged in. Here's the moment of truth. Sounds good. I think I did it. Okay, it finally stopped when it reached full pressure, about 133, and that's about what the tank says, 135 max PSI. So I'm gonna drain out some of the air and see if it'll start under, like, I guess a higher pressure than 0. We'll see what it does. Gonna just let it go until it's done. We're down to about 120. 115. 110. I'm guessing it'll come in about 100. It's about to 100. That's the benefit of a bigger tank. You can use a lot of air before it kicks on at about 95. So the motor had no trouble starting. I think we're done.